family words are tiny but heavy. Father, mother, sister, brother. We say them like labels, like they explain everything. But in Jim Jarmusch's father, mother, sister, brother, those labels are more like locked doors. 3 stories, 3 countries, and a whole lot of silence inside the rooms. This film is built like a triptych, 3 quiet panels that rhyme with each other. It doesn't chase big twists. It watches small moments stack up awkward pauses, half smiles, things people don't say out loud, and somehow that stillness becomes the action. The first chapter is Father. 2 adult siblings, Jeff and Emily, drive through snow to visit a dad they barely know anymore. The road feels like a warning. Cold, slippery, and familiar in the worst way. They're not just traveling to a house, they're traveling back into old roles. Their father is reclusive, stubborn, and oddly theatrical. The house looks neglected, like he wants it to. Emily can't figure out how he's surviving without support. Jeff quietly seems to be helping more than he admits, showing up with expensive groceries like a peace offering that can't say, "I missed you." Inside, everything is a performance. There's even an old car placed like a prop at the entrance, as if he's staging poverty. But the details don't match the story he tells. The mess looks too deliberate. The loneliness, though, that part is real. It hangs in the air, louder than their conversation. Then a small object cracks the facade, a Rolex. Emily spots it. The father shrugs it off, claims it's fake. But the point isn't whether it's real. The point is how quickly the family slips into suspicion. In this world, even a watch can feel like a lie you wear on your wrist. When Jeff and Emily leave, you expect him to collapse. Instead, he transforms, he tidies the house, cleans himself up, and drives a pristine working car to meet a friend. It's like he was protecting a secret life, one where he's not dad, just a man with choices he won't explain. The second chapter is Mother, set in Dublin. An elderly famous writer prepares for her annual tea with her 2 daughters, Timothea and Lilith. Here's the sting. They all live in the same city, but this is the only day they actually see each other. Distance measured in calendars, not miles. Timothea's car malfunctions on the way. She calls roadside assistance, panics, then changes her mind and drives on anyway. It's such a human choice when life breaks down, you still show up. Because being late feels worse than being stranded. That's what family can do. Make you prioritize the wrong emergency. Lilith arrives with her own workaround. She has a friend pretend to be an Uber driver, like a little disguise to avoid questions about money and stability. These daughters aren't children, but around their mother they still move like teenagers hiding evidence. Adult lives, childlike defenses. At the tea table, the mother asks about their lives with the calm authority of someone used to being listened to. Timothea, after hesitation, shares good news. She's been promoted to a city council role preserving historic buildings. It's solid, respectable, something her mother can recognize as success. Then Lilith jumps in with her own good news about the influencers in her community. The mother and sister don't even know what an influencer is. It's funny, but it's also painful. 2 different languages inside one family. And again, Lilith is spotted with a Rolex. She insists it's fake. The same story, a different house. There's a brief moment alone. Timothy in the bathroom, overwhelmed by emotion she can't translate into words. The film doesn't explain it. That's the point. Sometimes you don't cry because something dramatic happened. You cry because nothing happened and it still hurts. As tea ends, they wait for the Uber by the front door. And they wait in silence. No big hug, no speech, no resolution. Just three people standing close together, miles apart. The quiet lands like a final line. We did the visit, we played the parts. See you next year. The third chapter, Sister Brother, set in Paris. Skye and her brother Billy reunite after their parents die in a plane crash in the Azores. Grief should be loud, but here it's muted, like they're afraid that if they speak too clearly, something will shatter. They drive to their old home and try to reconnect through memories. In an empty apartment, Billy shows Skye old photos and childhood drawings, proof that a family once existed here, even if it didn't feel warm. Then he reveals the strange leftovers of adulthood. Fake IDs, a fake marriage certificate, and their father's old Rolex. A landlord, Madame Gauthier, interrupts them with an unexpected confession. She personally stopped the insurance company from seizing their parents' belongings, even though rent was owed. It's a sharp reminder that family isn't the only bond. Sometimes strangers carry your story when relatives can't. Skye and Billy end up at a warehouse to look at their parents' stored furniture one last time. Dusty objects become emotional landmines. A chair isn't just a chair. It's where someone sat without saying, "I'm proud of you." A table isn't just wood. It's every meal that didn't turn into conversation. Across all three stories, that watch keeps returning, real or fake, valuable or meaningless. A quiet symbol of time, inheritance, and the stories families tell to protect themselves. You can read it as money, status, secrecy, or simply time running out while everyone waits for someone else to speak first. And that's the film's punch. Not explosions, not revelations, just recognition. Parents and children, siblings and strangers, all circling the same question. Do you know me? Even a little? Father, mother, sister, brother doesn't force an answer. It just leaves you with the urge to call someone before the year slips away.